welcome to practice. Today is a 20-minute little movement snack. We're going to really focus on spinal articulation, so doing cat-cow in some different shapes, and also really getting into the shoulders and the neck. So we're going to start seated in Sukhasana. So take your right shin over your left and take your arms up. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Lean your head back into your hands. And then push your head into your hands so you feel your neck kind of lengthen. And then lift your chin, pressing your head back, and then tuck your chin just a little bit. Up and down. Good. Come to the middle, and then without moving your chin up, just lean your head straight back into your hands. So your hands are working, your neck is working. Awesome. Do a little side bend to the right. Inhale, come up, and a little side bend to the left. Good. Inhale, come up. Exhale, tuck your chin and roll your spine down. All the way, take your elbows to your shins. And then round to come up. Nice and slow. Unfold, and this time do a back bend, lift your chin. Exhale, round, tuck your chin, pull your navel in. Take the elbows all the way to your shins. And then round, slowly come back up. Awesome. Keep your head pressing into your left hand. Take your right hand out. Reach it back. Flip your palm up. Take it across. Do a little twist. Look to the left. Awesome. Take the left arm up. Cross your hands on opposite knees. And then hug yourself really tight. Take your right ear over to the right. Tuck your chin, round your back, go down all the way to the left. And back bend up and over to the opposite side, over to the right again. Good. Take your elbows to your knees and then go back again. Big half circle back bend. Take the elbows up, do a little back bend. Go down. Round all the way down, elbows to the shins, all the way back to the right. Good. Twist to the right. Round. Twist to the left. Round. Come back up through the middle. Take your arms out. Cactus, hands behind your head. Good. Lean your head back. Press your head into your hands. Push your hands into your head. Feel that resistance. Take your left hand out. Flip your palm back. Reach as far back as you can. Good. Turn. Take your arm up. Take it across. Turn to the right. Grab your knee with your left hand. Twist all the way to the right. Good. Take that opposite hand up. Reach around. Grab your opposite knee, your elbows are crossed, hug yourself really tight, and then drop your left ear to the left. Tuck your chin, round your back, go to the right, and come up. Do a little back bend, over back to the left, and round, again going to the right, and back bend. Up and around to the left, tuck your chin, round to the right, come up and then round again. Good, really twist to the left, look to the left, and exhale, round, and twist to the right. Good, release the arms. Step on your feet out in front of you, take your hands back a little bit, and you're going to lift your hips into a reverse tabletop. Nice. Swing your hips back and just hover, pressing into the ground. So we'll inhale, pop the hips up. You can look at the ceiling, lengthen your neck, and exhale, slide back. Good, 2 more. Inhale, lift, open the chest. Exhale, pull in. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, slide back. One more time, lift. And slide back. Beautiful. Cross your shins. Let's come to hands and knees. And in that same vein, we're going to play with some different ways to be in our cat-cow. So round your back and then go towards child's pose with your back rounded. So your hips go to your heels. Good. Inhale, come up. And then back bend. So find an arch spine. Keep that as you sink your hips to your heels. Good. Inhale, come up. Round your back. Tuck your chin. Pull your belly in. Heavy your tailbone. Keep lowering until your hips tap your heels. Good. Round to come up. And then back bend. Drop your chest. Lift your booty. Look out. Keep back bending. You feel your back strengthening. Hips to the heels. Good. Back bend to come up. And then round. Tuck. Keep tucked. Keep rounding. Flexing the spine. Good. Round to come up. One more time. Back bend. Spread your collarbones. Lift your sit bones. Beautiful. Let's do some cat-cows. In and out. And then we're going to play with the breath. So I want you to round your back and breathe into the back. So it's kind of the opposite breath. And then do a back bend and breathe out. So when you inhale, it's like you're breathing into your back between your shoulder blades. And exhale out of the front of the chest. Inhale into your back. Exhale, chest forward. Inhale into your back. Exhale out of the heart. Inhale, open up the back. Exhale, open up the front. Good. Inhale, open up the back body. Exhale, open up the front. Beautiful. Stretch your hands forward. Come to down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Step outside your right hand. Turn your right toes out. And then we're going to rotate our spine in like counterclockwise circles. So think that you're moving your pelvis around a big hand of a clock. Good. You might extend the right leg a little bit or a lot, up to you. Good. Go the other way, clockwise circles. Stirring the hips. Good. Curl your back toes, lift your back leg, walk your hands up and over to the left. Push your right knee out to its own side. Good. Take the right hand up, lower your back knee, reach back, catch your foot. Push your foot into your hand, let that give you a little back bend. Release. Bring your hands inside your right foot. Lift your back knee, walk your hands to the back of the space. Bend your left knee, drop your hips. Skandasana. Lift your right toes. Maybe take your arms up if that feels good. And then release. Walk your hands to the top of the mat. Kick your left leg up. Standing split. Breathe in. And as you exhale, take your foot outside in a little curtsy squat. Bend your left knee behind your right knee. Take your hands back and then float them up. Bring all of your weight into your right foot. See if you can draw your left heel to your booty. Plant your hands. Lift your left leg, standing split. And as you exhale, step your toes together. Interlace your hands behind your head. Round your back to come up. Lift your chest, bend your knees, back bend to go back down. Bring your hands to the ground, step your left foot way back, spin your left heel down, reach your left arm forward, extended angle. Breathe in. Exhale, release, lower your back knee, take your arms up. Anjaneyasana, point your back toes, press into your foot, heavy your tailbone, down dog. Other side, inhale your left leg up. Step outside your left wrist, turn your toes out, and then move your hips counterclockwise. So your left knee can circle a little bit with it. Your left knee can extend a little bit. You can lift your left toes a little bit. Go the other direction. Getting into anything that feels a little stuck in the outer left leg and the outer left hip, in the front of the right hip. Beautiful. Lift your back knee. Walk your hands over to the right a little bit. Push your left knee to the left. You can lift the inner foot. Walk your hands back underneath you a little bit. Lower your knee. Swim your left arm around. Catch your foot. Push your foot into your hand. Let that open your chest. And look up. Exhale, release. Walk your hands to the right. Turn your toes out. Bend your right knee. Lift your left toes. Skandasana, maybe float the arms up. Release your hands. Walk to the top of the space. Lift your right leg. Standing split. Step your right foot outside for a little curtsy. Take your right knee behind your left knee. Take your hands back. Take your arms up. Bring all of your weight into your left foot. See if you can lift your right heel to your sit bone. Hands down. Extend the right leg up. Standing split. Exhale, step your toes together. Interlace your hands behind your head. Round your back. Lift your chest, look at the ceiling, bend your knees, do a chair back bend, sinking in your hips, finding the crease of your hips, find your chair, and then finally take your chest to your thighs, release your hands, step your right foot back. You can spin your heel down. Left hand can stay there outside your foot, just stretch your right arm forward, look to the right. Exhale, release your hands, release your knee, point your right toes, arms up, Anjane. Press into the right foot. Let that pull the belly in a little bit. Push the pelvis and chest up. Breathe in. Exhale, downward dog. Lower your knees. Cross your ankles. Sit back behind your feet. Come to sit again in Sukhasana. Shins crossed. Put the other shin in front. If you can remember what you did at the beginning, you can switch it up. Cool. We're going to rotate counterclockwise. So your hands can be east and west, left and right. And you can close your eyes if that feels good. You can always sit up on a blanket if that feels supportive for you. If your back feels like it's really rounded, maybe sit up. Or if your knees feel super lifted, when you go back, your knees will lift, and when you go forward, your knees will go down. Notice that. And then notice when you go forward that you're doing a little back bend. When you go back, you're doing a little rounding. So there's a little cat-cow action here. Go the other way. Following your sternum, up and around. Beautiful. Come to center like we started. Interlace your hands behind your head. Lean your head back. Look over to the left. Look over to the right. Come back to the middle. Take your right arm, reach it out to the right. Side bend to the right. Look to the left. And then come up and take your hand and grab your right ear and draw your head down a little bit over to the left. And then I want you to resist it and lean your head up into your hand. So press your head up and your hand down, so there's resistance there. And then move your right hand further back. Good. Take your head all the way back up. Take your hands behind your head. And then switch. Take your left hand, reach it out to its own side. Grab your left ear. Lean your head to the right. Push your head up into your hand. Keep crawling your left hand to its own side. Keep rolling your left shoulder blade down your back. Feel the resistance of your head and your hand. Slowly come up. Hands behind your head one more time. Lean your head back, do a little back bend, and round. Cactus your arms. Good, and then move your hands down and up. Keeping your elbows steady, just roll your hands down and up so the arm bone is rolling in the shoulder socket. One more time. Up and down. Beautiful. Hands back behind you again, feet forward, lift up into a reverse table, press your hips up, roll your shoulders back, squeeze your glutes, lift your chin, lift your gaze to the ceiling. And sit back down. Move your knees to the left, 90-90. Press your legs down into the ground. Lift your chest. Push the left knee down. Good, you're going to hinge forward. Chest lengthens. Take your sternum over your thigh. Maybe your forehead hits the ground. Push the knee down to come up. Good, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, you can release the effort in the leg and just lengthen your chest to go down. Push the knee down to come up. One more, lengthen your chest forward. Press the knee down to come up. Good, take your hands behind your head. See if you can do it with no hands. Lengthen your chest forward. Push the knee down to come up. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side. Just windshield the knees to the right. Make sure your knees are making 2 right angles. Hands can be on either side. Sit up tall. So try to square your chest towards the front knee. Think that you're back bending forward to go down. Let your forehead hit the ground if you can. Push your right knee into the earth to roll your spine up. 2 more like that. Inhale, lengthen forward. Chest hits your thigh. Tap your forehead, push down to come up. 1 more, lengthen forward. Push your knee down, belly in to come up. Try it with your hands behind your head. Lift your chest, lengthen. And push your knee down to come up. Beautiful. Let's windshield wiper the knees. Left and right. 1 more time. Beautiful. Take a seat. And find the root of your seat. Bring your awareness to your lower body, your pelvic bowl, your legs, your feet. And And feel that the energy rises and expands as you breathe in, up and out in all directions. And as you exhale, everything sinks back in and down. Inhale, there's an expanding and a rising up and out, like a firefly brightening. And as you exhale, the light goes down and dims and settles back into the earth. Inhale, there's a rising and an expanding, up and out. And exhale, there is a release and a gathering in and down. You can bring your hands together to honor your practice. Thank you for sharing your practice. Let's take a breath in together through the nose. Sigh it out. Namaste, friends. Thanks for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye.